Seth, we have a mutual friend that told me that you catch muskie in the heat of the summer. And I thought he was crazy, and you started sending me pictures.
Yeah, we do pretty good in the warm weather in these cooler streams.
So today we're going to try Clay County.
Yeah.
And Clay County's got a lot of muskie fishing opportunities, you told me.
Yeah, there's quite a bit of water that they stay in, yeah.
A lot of people think of muskie fishing, they think of cold water fish, big reservoirs. It's supposed to be 90 today.
Right. And every now and then you'll find a surface temp that gets up in the 70s, but if you put something underneath there to test it, it's cold on the bottom.
Yeah. So what's a good day? I mean, you see a fish, it's a good day?
Sometimes, yeah.
But
some days it's really tough, and then you move one and you're okay with that. And then sometimes it takes a few trips and you don't see any, and then you get that one and then it's all worth it.
You know, for the amount of rain we've had over the last month, this thing is, I mean, you can see that log all the way down into 3 or 4 feet of water.
This is probably the clearest river. It clears up faster than any of the other ones.
So what is the name of this river?
This is the Redbird River.
The Redbird, okay.
Yep.
It's such a small body of water.
Mm-hmm.
Unless you are a muskie fisherman, you can come here and get on this stretch of water right here and think, there's no chance of catching a top line 40-something inch fish.
Right.
But they're in here.
Yeah, they're here, yeah. Basically in this river, anywhere you find a deep stretch like this that's deeper than everything else, the shallower areas tend to hold more of a smallmouth population, and then these potholes, as we call them.
Yeah.
These are where the larger fish hang out, so.
Oh, it's smallmouth.
That'll work.
That'll work. That excited me pretty good, because when you're muskie fishing and you feel anything hit.
Pretty fish.
It is a pretty fish. What's this on this fish here? Parasite of some sort.
It's a little lamprey, probably.
It sure is.
Yeah, I'd take him off.
These really clear eastern mountain streams are absolutely beautiful.
Yeah, they are. And even if they have a little color to them, they're still just as pretty.
It's really important, if you're going to come down here and try to do this, to call a guide, because you know exactly what kind of flow you're looking for to maximize your opportunity.
Me and the other two guys that run this company, we're out here. I'm out here myself at least twice a week. This hole ends right there, and then there's another hole, and then there's another shoal, then there's another hole, and then there's another shoal, and then there's another hole. But there's smaller holes than this, but.
The great thing about your setup is that shoals don't stop us, do they?
Not usually, no.
We're going to actually be running up areas of water where you would have to get out of a kayak and carry it.
Correct.
But yet, in this jet boat, you're going to be able to run some of these shoals and fish 2 or 3 or 4 pockets.
Yeah, this boat will run in probably 4 inches of water, 35 miles an hour. So, it's put us on more fish than we'd ever caught before.
Yeah, absolutely.
Where we used to turn around, we continue to go on now. No more of the, wish we could fish that.
Yeah. You guys are so blessed here in eastern Kentucky. You got miles and miles and miles and miles of rivers that hold muskie.
Yeah, this county especially.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, nice one.
Smallmouth.
That's a nice one though.
Yeah, it is. Look at there.
I think we might have switched this to a smallmouth trip.
That thing just destroyed. And this is
a big one too.
You saw one come up right here a while ago.
Yeah.
That's a pretty good fish.
This many bass makes me want to move to another spot.
You said you got another stream close by that.
Yeah, we're gonna go try Goose Creek.
You know what? There's more water down there, so we'll see what happens.
Let's go.
So Goose Creek, this is a little different than what we fished there at the Redbird. We're putting here right outside of Manchester. Actually, we're pretty much downtown Manchester. Well, I noticed that you've gone to a much bigger lure.
Well, the bait that they're eating in here is much larger than where we were. It kind of mimics a pretty large sucker.
Okay.
That's mainly what these fish are eating in here, is suckers. There's no shad or anything.
Most people would think fishing in 70-degree water here on a river system on a 90-degree day, throwing a bait that looks like it's 18 inches long, we're crazy.
One day I just had given up on throwing everything, and I put one on, and First, second cast, I had a good one on, and I've been throwing it ever since, every time I come here, so. There he is.
Yep. I definitely saw him.
He's a good one, too.
Yeah, that fish was probably 35 inches or better, wasn't
He's better than that.
he? He tried to nip it. I tell you what, now I feel like we've already had a successful trip. Have a muskie like that come up and try to take that bait literally a foot from the boat.
Yeah, it's always a good day when you see one.
How much more water do we have?
3/4 of a mile.
Okay, all right. Hey, I feel like we're on fish now. You know, you can be out here and throw this bait around and feel like, well, I don't know if there's any fish here. And as soon as you see one, oh my gosh, the intensity goes up.
Makes you want to keep going.
Yeah, you get pretty excited.
Yeah. Net. Get the net. It's a pretty good one.
Oh, that's a real good one, yeah.
Yay!
All right, sweet. That's a pretty good fish. Oh my goodness. Oh man, that's a good fish.
Hold that net right there.
I got you right there.
I need another one of those,
Hey,
man.
That's twice now you've had a fish come up on that.
I'm gonna give you
that
one of
same
those
bait.
next. I
Oh
got
my
3 or
goodness.
4.
Oh, I'm very confident what I'm throwing, but man. It happened, you know, it's slow, and it happens so fast.
He was
And
sitting under that right there. One little stick.
when you said, oh my God, here he is, I thought you meant I got one following, and I looked over and your rod was completely doubled over.
No, he killed it.
I was like, oh my gosh. Man, that's an awesome fish. This is the top line predator right here in the state of
The
Kentucky.
boss of the water.
That is. If you ever want to come down here and give this a try in Eastern Kentucky, I really do recommend giving you guys a call. River Rat Guide Service, you do muskie and smallmouth fishing, correct?
Yep, all year.
All year long.
Yep.
There is an opportunity to hook up with the fish of a lifetime. Hey, it's been a great time.
Thanks for coming.
I really do enjoy it. And you know, maybe next time I'll hook up with the big one.
I'll do my best.